Matthias Neu out of the Gronau office, and today I'd like to show you with our AMS asset monitor how easy it is and how much straightforward you can update the firmware of an AMS asset monitor system finally. So that it's not a big deal, as said before. Just go to Guardian, get your KBA from there where you can download the firmware from the link that is provided from the KBA, and after that store it to your PC and just connect to your asset monitor when browsing to the system section, as I show that right here. And over there you see a button that's called firmware, and with this firmware button you can update the firmware of the box. And as said, it's not a big deal. Just browse your PC where you have stored to the location where you have stored the firmware file that was provided from the KBA. Choose the file, press the open button, and your asset monitor is doing a pre-check. So for me, it's already updated to the latest firmware version, but no worries, I can update it again, just for showing you how much straightforward this works. And with pressing the Update Now button, you see that first step, the firmware file that is available from your PC will now be transferred into the asset monitor, and you see this bar is moving very fast. So that's the lower part and in time you need for the update. So this is just providing and uploading it to a local storage inside of the asset monitor. And yeah, let's wait till we reach our 100% here. And after that, after we have reached the 100% for uploading the file, we will automatically see that the asset monitor starts unpackaging of this file and does everything manually, fully automated inside for updating it to the box itself. During this time, when the update happens in reality to the hardware itself, make sure you're not losing power connection. So we see that we now have received the transfer to 100%, and after that you see the update is in progress. This can take up to 10 minutes depending on the network speed, but you see it's running fast for me. But now let's wait till we reach a little bit more over here, and I will come back after we have reached around about 90% for following up with the update procedure. Now you see that we finally updated the firmware to our AMS as a monitor, so the only thing to do now is to confirm with the OK button after it has reached the 100%. And it may not go from 0 to 100 in a line, so maybe it has already finished at 90% and moves from there. So you saw that real quick how fast the update was shown from screen. Now with confirming the OK button, the only thing that needs to be considered right now is that the asset monitor is restarting. So it takes a few seconds until the box is fully operational again. So it shows you that it is still connected, and I guess this connection is healthy all the time, and we can browse through the box as well with showing the data, but sometimes it happens that asset status and charms need to restart at that point, depending on where you're coming from with your firmware update or not. So finally, that's it. That's the only thing you need to do, and be aware that there is no influence to configuration of the charms or the asset itself. So if you have set it up before, you can use it as it was already. But for supporting or for using a tachometer charm and a voltage charm, we definitely must update our AMS asset monitors to the latest firmware version 2.0. Otherwise, those two charms are not supported by the firmware 1.0 that you may have on your asset monitor by now.